Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
Welcome to Saitama Stadium.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem.
The midfield three, Peter, I think they're going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, he's got space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
7 minutes is number 20.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Face to big chance! Japan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 14.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Elmas. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And now the breakaway. It's a goal kick. Japan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Looking to play him in, and the flag has stayed down. Shot a goal! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Real chance! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Japan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alioski. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's played in. Oh, what a... Okazaki! Now he's having a shot! Well, got to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball driven forward. Up he goes! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alioski. Endo wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Elmas. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Elmas. Pass somewhat off target. Kubo. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Alioski. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely worked. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 40 minutes is number 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. In with the challenge. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9, Mitoma. Mitoma. Mitoma.
Now it's Doan. Doan. He's found the way through. Climbs up big. They've done it. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 44 minutes is number 9,
Elmas. Oh, that's well spotted. Endo. Throwing pass. This ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Elmas. And he's being shifted off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Japan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Japan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again. Duan tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Alioski. And it's Okazaki. He's tried one! Oh, it's come off the upright. Elmas. Kubo does really well there, he is strong. Endo aims beyond the defence. Now it's Doan. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 25.
Shoots! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 57 minutes is
Japan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
There's the shot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
number 20.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through there. Knocks it into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Toma. And this is Okazaki. And can he finish it? And again! That's going to go a long way. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Endo herring after the ball here. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Oh, look, Pete. Shot, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. North Macedonia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Tries a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Japan, number 22.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Okazaki, number 20.
Danger averted for now.
Coming on the field, number 24, Minamino.
Now it's Minamino.
Number 8, number 13.
He could be in here.
Substitutions taking place.
And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Japan, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is number 41, Hatate. Substitution.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Minamino. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There will be 5 minutes.
Threads one in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cleared without hesitation. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes to add. Gets into some space. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Hangs in a cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Japan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And as you can see, we've already started here. Short changes him with that pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oliveira. That's De Arrascaeta. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And a shot! Goal! Japan! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Uruguay finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Okazaki, now can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Deftly out wide. It's a promising position. Look at the space here. Okazaki! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pelistri, under an awful lot of pressure. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Knocks it into space. Now it's Okazaki. Decent progress down the left. Toma. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Darwin. De Arrascaeta. And Pelistri. Kubo. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's tried one! Lacking in accuracy.
Uruguay are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Japan have scored 2 quick goals here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And there's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. He's intercepted tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Okazaki. Nandez. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. And he's managed to get rid.
Se agregarán 3
Endo.
minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Great vision. Spread neatly. Ugarte. Nandez. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Japan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Japan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nandez. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nunez is flagged offside. Okazaki proves too strong, too smart. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Okazaki, cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's played through for him. Araujo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ugarte. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Darwin. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. And there's green grass ahead of him. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oliveira. In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. De Arrascaeta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get onto this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 11.
Japan have their third corner.
Número 21. Cambio.
Header comes in! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Convertido en el minuto 70.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Ugarte. Japan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. Now it's Minamino. Minamino. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance! They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Convertido en el minuto 77. Número 25. Cambio en Uruguay. Número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Arrascaeta threads one in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He gets big. It wasn't a great header in the end.
Ugarte clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Minamino. Now, he's got space here. Jimenez can get it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Foot in. Oliveira tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Japan are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Chance! Blocks! That's really good defending. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here. He's found... Great chance! And he's missed it. Not the most convincing of passes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ugarte. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. Japan, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Can he get it through? Gets into some space. Cross goes in there. Oh, important interception. Kubo. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. That is simply top drawer, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Japan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. What a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Mitoma. And he skips past his man. Now here's the... Oh, smash! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. In with the challenge. Duan. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Crossed it, he rises! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Panama have the chance to go. Shot a goal! Japan have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mitoma. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 29 minutes...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Kubo.
Mitoma!
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Panama are on the counter-attack. Japan have hit a quick-fire double here. Duan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! And he should have made it four. So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Okazaki is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mitoma looking understandably energised after his goal. And the shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal, shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here, sticks it away! A quite incredible spell, they are flying!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nice looking ball. Mitoma. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Mitoma! And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Japan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back on the way. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had it taken off him. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Plays it in. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Japan, number 14.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kubo looking for a runner. Oh, well played.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Godoy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Okazaki, and that's a simple one for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. He has found a way through. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Number 22.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 10, Okazaki. Number 20, Ogawa.
And he's intervened well
Number
there.
9, Mitoma.
Threads one in. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 70 minutes is
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Hatate.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great vision. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
74 minutes is number 41,
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Picked out brilliantly. And a chance!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the header! It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Godoy. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Minamino. It's a promising position. Decent chance! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scorer for Japan.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please join me in wishing all
So
the best
many thanks
to
to Jim
members of
Beglin.
our
That's all we
fan
have
club
time for.
celebrating
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's had a
big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard. Boga. He's found Boga! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi. Tottenham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
He's had a shot! There it is! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Tottenham have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Boga is onto this. And this is Messi. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Valverde crosses.
Miguel Sendai really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Into the channel. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Danielson. That has found him in acres of space. Real chance! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. A lot of space. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Played back in. And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Valverde. Boga. This is Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goes for a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Messi has it in a wide position. Ball driven towards the far post. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Federico Valverde. Number
Second
18,
period then underway.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 15,
That has been cut short.
Mason Mount. Number 20, Mbappe.
This looks promising, and he's searching through. Boga! Denied by an instinctive save.
Boga is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Lee Kang in with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great vision. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Robertson. It's Camavinga. Distributed tidily. Howson gets a foot in here. Xavi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. He's had it taken off him. Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. And it's Mount. Mount running with the ball. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mount. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
On the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Him is number 10, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Engages and forces him off the ball, deftly out wide. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Mount. Driving forward. Boga. Oh, super ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's looking wide. Oh, terrible pass. That ball looks a good one. Danielson, he's shifting through the gears here. Danielson! Now, and one more try!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mount powering forward here. Pass is just off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution on the field, number 21, number 42. Coming on the field,
Fernandes.
number 5.
Nicely
Kane.
spread.
Number 11.
This is intriguing. Next
Substitutions
goal
taking
critical.
place.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Can he finish? No mistake! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Kane. He's through now, it's Kane! Loose ball now, and in he goes again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mount aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous! A reprieve, albeit perhaps
There will be
momentary.
3 minutes added time.
Donadoni. Schlotterbeck wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mount. Out to the left it goes. He can run onto that. He's got full. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Oh, a delicate chip through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well,
Just
after
a
all
quick
of that, Jim,
announcement. We
what
would
are you
like to
thinking?
inform you
Legal
that
to send out.
CCTV
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that's another throw. And it's Griezmann. And here's Lee Kang-in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alonso, and that could set him on his way. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And reclaimed it in a trice. Bebeto, absolutely focused there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Pato. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. He'll fancy himself from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And it's Batistuta. And this is Pato. He's shifting through the... And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson, and that's a good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Opts to play it back. And now the breakaway. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played into space. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Goes for the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Son Heung-min! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Niigata really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's well positioned here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. That's Bebeto, looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's the chance to counter. Griezmann. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Dink through. That's a shade optimistic. Xabi Alonso gets it away. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. Flings in across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Griezmann. Messi. Lee Kang-in. Griezmann knocks it into space. Danielson receives it in a what? And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Niigata really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. There's the shot! This time, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. And that has been cleared. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Pato, pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way, and he was quick to react.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's Bebeto. It's Son Heung-min! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Danielson goes on a run down the left wing.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Lee Kang-in. Coming on the field is number 22,
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The attendance for this match
gone out
was
for a throw-in.
29,514.
Griezmann. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Messi considers his
Griezmann.
options.
Number 20.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
He's tried one!
Number 11, David Villa.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. That's a good foot in there. Robertson. And it's Kaka. And it's Bebeto. Messi. That's Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. Bebeto. And that has put paid to that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Roberto Carlos. Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 7,
There's a probing ball.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number
Park
21,
Ji-sung.
Bergkamp.
No, not quite on the same
3,
wavelength.
Rijkaard.
Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Tries from a long way out. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, super ball. Real chance! No, not quite.
Lampard really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Robertson. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Great chance! And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vitoria are having a ball here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Park Ji-sung. Chance! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vitoria have the chance to go the other way. Kaka demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Pato. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 5
Well,
minutes.
quality
added time.
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And he's Park Ji-sung! And one more try! He's got a goal! Bergkamp at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Not the most accurate pass. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Batistuta. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
How do you look back
to
on the game?